All right, and welcome to another episode of In the Loop, where we keep you guys in the loop with the latest pop culture trends. My name is Emma.
And I'm Lindsay, and we have so much underway today that we honestly lost track. But and obviously in music, all things the Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl,
Yes,
with a a sad loss, 29-13. But
Patriots lost to the Seattle Seahawks. Unfortunately, it was a close game, though. I will say they did play fairly
they
well
played fairly
together.
well.
Yeah,
I think they're just a young team, but that's where you'll find all that information on Sports Corner.
yes,
But what we're here to talk about is definitely the halftime show,
yes.
which for me personally, I absolutely loved it. I love all like music. So like I was just ready to jam. Did I understand a thing that was going on? Absolutely not. But like the cultural impact, the music, the vibe, dare I say. Like I feel like that's what I liked about it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. The vibe was, it was just like it was like a party. It was casual.
Exactly.
Everybody, the backup dancers were dressed
Yes.
casually. The way that they kind of wanted to. A lot happened.
Very homey.
Very homey, yeah. A lot happened during the performance that if you watched it once, maybe you have to go back again and catch a couple of things that happened. There was a lot of guest appearances, people in the background. A wedding happened, a real wedding.
Engagement, nail techs. Like I like how he displayed like the Latino culture and just like fun ways that like I liked how casual it was. Like it was still its own statement, but like it's what it should be. Just like casual, being like
just a
this
party.
and that. It was a party.
It was a party.
What celebrity did you notice first?
Well, I was trying to peek through the crowd to see who I knew, but honestly, the first person I noticed was Lady Gaga.
Oh,
to be honest.
Absolutely. Lady Gaga doing
Shocking.
Die with a Smile in like salsa.
Yeah.
I want that fully recorded.
She did a great job. I did not expect her to be there at all.
Oh,
we had rumors of other people that might have been maybe singing or performing with him. None of those people that I read showed up, but that's okay.
And that's okay.
We got Lady Gaga. I feel like, she won a Grammy. He won a Grammy. They're both good friends of each other.
I did not realize how, like, they were good friends. Like, they were really close friends. And the part that made me laugh is I saw a TikTok of, like, when Lady Gaga was performing and Bad Bunny was, like, in, like, the backstage area. He was just fully jamming. I was like, a beautiful friendship.
Yeah, it was great. And I didn't think she was going to sing that song. I didn't know what song she was going to sing until she started singing. And I was like, that's a cool version of To Die with a Smile.
I want that fully recorded, Lady Gaga. If you hear me, which you never know,
never know.
Please record Die with a Smile fully by yourself would be great. And then I was during the halftime performance. Obviously, we are both over the age of 21, so we're allowed to talk about this. Gasolina with Daddy Yankee. I heard the first like part of the intro. I thought Daddy Yankee was coming out. Yeah. And I was ready. I had my margarita ready to go. But when I saw he wasn't there, I was like, we'll take Ricky Martin. Like, obviously, like that's perfectly fine. But like if Daddy Yankee was there, that would have been like the cherry on top.
Right.
Because like I love hanging out with my girls. That's the first song we put on. Like I appreciate that song probably more than anyone in Western Massachusetts.
Yes.
So that's why I'm like,
it was a tease.
It was a tease.
It wasn't the full song either. It was just a couple of. It was like the beginning of the song.
It was the beginning with like the and like the dancers absolutely killed it. And so we were all just like, what?
Yes. Yeah. So that happened. There's a lot that happened. That the people in the background. I know Pedro Pascal was there.
Pedro Pascal, love him, especially in The Last of Us.
Yes. Who else?
Young Miko, which she is another like Latino, like Hispanic speaking singer. Carol G was there, which I feel like we have not heard anything new from her in God knows how long.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more.
There's one more.
Alex Earl.
Yeah, Alex Earl was there.
She's like a well-known dancer too. Oh, I should know this. We'll get back to you on that.
We'll get back.
Oh, Jessica Alba.
That's right.
Did you guys see in real time the light bulb go off in my brain?
There you go. There was a lot. There was a lot of people
so much
to keep track of.
Did you know the Grass? They were dancers.
Yes, I did.
Which I did not realize that until I saw them moving, and I was like, "Oh, I thought they were sets."
I watched, before the performance about to happen, then walk out, and I was like, "Oh,
I love that. No, I
yeah."
love that. I thought it was sets the whole time, and then I saw like videos on TikTok of them like running out like this, and I was like, I would love that job.
I would just be
Just to
there
stand
just
there,
to yeah, just to vibe with it, you know?
a blade of grass.
Yeah. And another part that I really liked about his halftime performance was you kinda had to dig deeper into the meaning of this part of it.
Yes.
Um, at one point towards the end, he hands his Grammy off to a little boy
It
who
was
was
so
watching
cute.
himself. There was like a little TV of, of the
Yeah, like the
Grammys
vintage little TV.
of him winning the award, and then he hands the actual award to a little boy, and at first everyone's like,
Like, who was the young
who is the
boy?
young boy?" It was an homage to himself.
It was a homage to himself, which I thought was really sweet because it's like you never forget where you grow up,
Mhm.
especially like with celebrities who work so hard and like there are some not like get it handed to them. Like I understand there's like that controversy and like some people just get lucky, but like there are people who have like started from the bottom
Yeah.
and have like worked through even through like YouTube videos to get even noticed and you do all these things and it's just like it's a what if all the
Yeah.
time in this field, I would say,
Yeah.
of being an artist.
I would
So
definitely say so. I definitely liked that part of it where he was just like, look where I am now, look where
exactly,
you're
like the
going to
growth.
be." Because I think on social media there's a picture of him in that exact same outfit when he was young.
Yes,
So I
it
thought that
was
was super
so
cute.
cute. It was so cute. I love that like homage to his younger
Right.
self.
Now I will say, just to bring in some different perspective, on social media,
Mhm.
everybody was saying you either kind of liked it or you didn't like it. That's
Exactly.
the census that I got. And one of the reviews, or not reviews, but someone on social media, people were talking about how if you were at the stadium, the performance was kind of hard to watch.
Exactly.
The performance was more made for television than I would
Yes.
say the audience there, because he was, in the grass and
Mhm.
weaving throughout. So it's kind of hard to see everything.
That's the thing that I've
Yeah.
noticed too. I feel like over the years it went from like a production to for television,
Yeah.
and I wonder why they do that. Because it's like these people are paying all this money to get these tickets, but like I like the homage being like, I get extra we get a little extra at home watching it who can't make
Right.
it to the stadium.
And, as we bring that up, I looked up, how many people watched the Bad Bunny performance, and it was 128.2 million viewers,
Which is crazy.
which is
Which
crazy.
is
That's a
crazy.
lot, and that's not part of the reason why they wanted to format it towards
That's the
television,
thing,
because
yeah.
there's more people watching at home than there is at the
That's
stadium.
true.
So there's
Honestly,
there
like
so
statistical
there's
numbers.
it's, give and take. And on social media alone, there was 4 billion views in the first 24 hours of his performance.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is literally crazy. Like, I didn't even think about it like that, but, like, the act like, not thinking too much into it, like, literally because of the numbers. So they're of course, they're gonna, uh, what's the word? Like, create it more for TV because there's technically more eyes on it.
Mhm.
Because it's like, yes, we film concerts from our phone, and, like, it's nice for us to have, but, like, I don't think over 100 million people wanna watch it like that.
Right.
So, like, that actually does make sense. I never thought about it like that.
And it's good that, it's available after the Super Bowl to watch,
Mhm.
hence, the 4 billion views afterwards. Um, and that 128 is a great
Great
number,
number.
but I will say that that's not the highest viewers for
Which
a
is
Super Bowl
crazy because I thought
performance.
it was, like, pretty up there.
Yeah, actually, the highest viewed halftime performance as of right now is last year's. Kendrick Lamar got 133.5 million,
That's
and
insane.
the runner up that he actually got
I
a little bit more, Michael Jackson's 1993
yeah.
performance, he got 133.4 million.
So by, like, a point 1?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy to me.
It's just crazy how, views change over time and how many people watch, and, it overall, I think his performance was great. His
Mhm.
message overall was
I
great.
loved it.
It wasn't too, it was just You could tell what the message was without it
Yes.
being overly crazy.
Had a perfect dose of everything. So that is it on our discussion about the Super Bowl halftime show. Next, we're going to be talking about a new twist happening on an NBC show. So stick around and find out.
All right. All right, welcome back to In the Loop, where now we're going to talk about some TV shows that are slightly changing a little bit.
Very much changing, and I
Yeah.
don't know how I feel. I'm a little mad. I don't know why. I'm a little mad about it. NBC The Voice. What are we doing?
Yeah, I actually found out from my dad last night. He told me about this.
Yeah,
and
it
like,
broke last night, I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
So for people who don't know, so The Voice is like the blind auditions, and there's usually 4 judges, and they like turn the chair if they like the person.
It's kind of like American Idol, but blind.
Yes, blind
Yeah.
American Idol. That's a perfect way to think that. And these past couple of seasons, they've stuck with a pretty similar coaching style with like Snoop Dogg, Reba, Niall, and Michael Bublé.
Yeah,
Where before like Blake Shelton, I felt like was the face of the show.
pretty much, yeah.
And now they're just doing 3 judges, and
3.
they're 3 judges who have won in the past. It's like they weren't part of like a record-breaking season. Don't get me wrong, I love them. Adam Levine, Kelly Clarkson,
John Legend.
and John Legend. Love.
Yes.
But like, what about
To be-
Snoop Dogg?
to be honest, when I think of The Voice, I think of Adam Levine. For one.
Really? I just didn't like watch him when he was on it.
He was a judge for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm a big Maroon 5 fan. I've seen them in concert. And so
check
I
that
was
off my
like,
bucket
oh, if I auditioned for The Voice, I'd go for Team Adam. But I never got auditioned for The Voice.
Niall Horan
Um,
forever.
Yeah, Niall Horan's been a judge for sure. There's been a lot of judges, but for one, I do remember. I don't think has Kelly Clarkson ever been a judge. I think she has.
Yeah, she has, because they're
Oh, yeah,
like
she
people,
won. Yeah.
because it's people who won seasons, which like I think is really cool.
Hmm.
But like the 3, like I don't know, like I feel like it's gonna go by so quickly now.
I think so.
It's
Yeah.
gonna accelerate literally everything.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing 3, and usually they have a judge for each kind of genre of music. Like Blake Shelton was country,
Mm-hmm.
or Reba was country, and then like there's pop, and then so
Yeah.
I don't know there's no like country artists really for these 3.
Yeah, I
right?
didn't even think of that.
You
Because
know,
like you have pop, and then like soulful a little bit with John
right?
Legend.
So yeah, I don't
That's
know
the
what's
thing.
gonna happen.
I think pop's taking over because
Yeah,
like even now they're splitting in general, like even at the Grammys, they split country into like the classics and then like modern. Like something about pop music. I'm a pop girly, if you can't tell. I've talked about One
I am
Direction
too.
probably 40 million times, and are 3 episodes in. But so it's just kind of like, I wonder how this is going to shape even like the music industry, because Niall won the last season. I forget his name, but like he was a mini Niall. Like he
Mhm.
pop boy, the next Benson Boone, like I don't even know. So that's why I'm like, like I wonder how this is going to shape everything.
Yeah, and I was honestly also very shocked to see Kelly Clarkson as one of the judges, because she just announced that she's not returning to her talk show.
Yes, so that's why I'm like, oh,
Is she doing that
full
because
time.
of The Voice? Like I
I
know
didn't
like
even think of that.
her ex-husband just passed away. That was another reason why you know that?
Live reaction, everyone.
Yeah, her ex-husband passed away. So she stepped back from the show for a while, and then she made an announcement on social media that she's not returning to the show. And then I see that she's a judge on The Voice, so I'm kind of
Like-
confused. But that's, hey,
We have the A and the B. Does it equal C, everyone?
I don't know.
We don't know. We have no idea.
yeah.
Yeah, but now the next thing, obviously, we've talked about the Super Bowl. What comes with the halftime show is also the commercials.
Yeah.
What commercial was your favorite?
Oh, I am a big Friends fan, and I'm a big Dunkin' fan. So when there was a commercial with Friends actors in a Dunkin' commercial, I was like, this is top tier.
I absolutely loved it. And they kind of did like an homage to the show too. I don't know why that's like my word of the day today,
Homage.
but it was just I was crying laughing.
It was so funny, and I heard that was one of the more expensive commercials for the Super Bowl because they had the de-aging technology for the actors. Yeah.
What?
Mhm.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Isn't that interesting?
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So did they use like makeup artists, or like is it like an AI thing?
I didn't read that much into it. I just saw that they used some sort of
Oh.
de-aging as a
Hmm.
part of the commercial.
Because you could tell
Correct
it
me if
was
I'm
like
wrong.
vintage. Like you
Don't
could
quote me.
tell.
Yeah, like, Jennifer Aniston had her hair the way that she did in Friends, like the Rachel kind of.
Yeah, like the Rachel little
It's
cut.
There was Tom Brady, there was, who else was in
Who
Oh,
else was in it?
the actor that played,
Not the actor who played Joey, right?
no, the
The other
actor
one.
that played, Steve
Oh,
Urkel was in it.
yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, and one of the actors from Seinfeld was in it.
Yes. Now
That
this is all like coming back to me.
Yeah, it was just a great commercial. A lot of actors that you wouldn't really see together,
Yes.
acting together. It was great to see. What about you?
Okay, there are so many. The Budweiser one will just forever have a spot in my heart. I love
Yes.
the little Clydesdales, and then I loved the Pringles one with Sabrina Carpenter. It just embodied her like personality so much. She's just very cutesy, very funny.
She gets caught like the kiss cam, right?
Yes, the
With
kiss
the
cam,
Pringles.
and the Pringle
That's
like
a
falls
good.
apart, and I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, she's so funny. She's just like a little bundle of joy, and I was like, I would love to like meet her and just like
I
talk
feel like
to
she's
her.
just so nice and chill, and and I love who doesn't love Pringles, to
Who
be
doesn't love
honest.
Pringles?
To be honest. And we did a poll on wwlp.com of what was your favorite Super Bowl commercial, and Budweiser
Budweiser took the
one
top.
took the top for the commercial for our 22 News viewers. So
Oh, I love that. I
yeah,
love that
so
because
I'm glad we can also agree with you. That's great.
now too, one of the Budweiser commercials, I think it had to have been like 4 years ago at this point.
Mm,
That was the Budweiser commercial. I think it was just like the little golden retriever
that's right.
and like the
Oh,
Clydesdale like going away into like the
yes.
abyss.
Hmm.
Cried. I'll admit, I cried to it. It was so
Yeah.
perfect. It was just absolutely perfect.
So we know Budweiser kills with the commercials.
Yes,
We figured
yes,
that out.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah. All the commercials were great though. I definitely think that there's a difference in commercials in since the past.
Yes.
I feel like they're funny, but I feel like they not as funny as they used to.
I agree. What are your thoughts on these AI commercials
I don't
with
know.
like Coca-Cola? I think was it Coca-Cola in the bear? Yes.
Or is it Pepsi?
Coke or Pepsi. One of them.
Yeah, I don't know. It was funny.
It's funny. It was cute.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Super Bowl commercials are so hyped up to be
Yes.
funny. And I mean, the ones that we listed were great, and I think they were funny.
Yeah.
But like not every single commercial were funny.
No, I agree with you. I can definitely agree with you on that. So for now, let's take a quick break and we will
Yes.
talk about what's going on the outside of music and TV. And we have a holiday coming up.
Yes. So we'll be right back. All right.
Welcome back to In the Loop.
Technical difficulties on my part.
So now we have holidays coming up this week. So
Yes.
Saturday is Valentine's Day.
Yay.
And we love love here. We love love.
Yes. Want to represent Valentine's Day, little red day.
I didn't get the memo.
That's okay.
So now we had a poll on our 22 News website
Yes.
about like what you guys love to do for Valentine's Day, celebrate love. And Emma, what was the top answer?
Honestly, it was staying in this year. Staying in, watching movies, having a chill night at home. So we did a story about some of the top, Valentine's Day themed movies or just romance movies in general that you could watch. So you've got Mail was one of them, The Notebook.
I will watch The Notebook every day if I could.
10 Things I Hate About You is one.
Also love that movie.
Yeah. There's a lot on the list. Some I've never heard of. So if you are looking for a new recommendation for a movie, head to our website. We have a full list and a description of what the movies are about. So you can have a nice cozy day in Valentine's Day. But if you don't want to stay in, the other top vote was going out to eat. And a lot of local restaurants reservations are booking up because
Yes, so get those in as soon as possible because me and my partner and I love like going to little like hole in the wall restaurants or like
yeah.
stuff that you wouldn't like completely expect. One restaurant around here that I absolutely love, her and I absolutely love it, the Delaney House in
Oh,
Holyoke.
been many a time.
Many
Very
of
good.
times. It is so good. Everyone, if you go there for Valentine's Day, get their coconut shrimp. You will not be disappointed. I think I had the whole plate and I let my partner have one. And there's like four. And I was
I
like,
don't
yep,
blame
the
you.
rest are mine.
I think I had their like just their roast chicken with mashed potatoes last time, and
So good.
that's a classic.
A classic meal.
And it's a very, very romantic setting.
Yes.
You know,
The
it's
dim
always
lights,
dim
just
lights.
fancy.
Yes, I've been there for a couple of holidays in the
Mm.
past. I think I recommend going there.
What's another recommendation you have?
Ooh, I don't know, but all I know is what are your plans for that?
So because I love sushi. I'm just a sushi girl.
Me too.
Don't get me wrong, I'm probably not drinking sushi. Oh my. I have the most basic sushi rolls, like the California or like shrimp
Mm,
tempura.
but
My
it's still
partner's the
good.
one more like the raw fish, and I'm like, that's all you. But we love going to Kay's out in Westfield. That is also a really like nice romantic spot.
Oh,
I recommend that to
never been
literally
there.
anyone. It's so good.
Mm.
What's another place? Now I'm getting recommended to, I'm not thinking of the name off the top of my head. It's like a new like Korean barbecue place out in West Springfield. Definitely check that out. I
Yeah,
could go on forever. I'm definitely a foodie.
I'm definitely a foodie too, and I'm going out to dinner on Valentine's Day with my partner. But I don't know where I'm going, so I can't give a recommendation.
Oh, is he making it a surprise? Like what?
Yes.
Ooh, we love a good
It's just
surprise.
in my calendar as dinner reservations at 4, so I don't know
Oh,
what else we're doing. So I'll give my review maybe next week on where we're going.
maybe we'll have a new little update. I absolutely love that. So now too, turning to all things love, we all know
Yes.
that I love Dancing with Stars,
As so do I.
and they were hyping up this whole announcement, and I was like, what could this be? What could
Yes.
this be? Is it another competition?
Is it
Is
like
it another
a new
TV show?
dancer?
A new dancer? It was a convention
Yeah,
in California.
I heard about this and people on social media were like, "This is the announcement."
This is the
You know?
announcement. Like, this is it.
Yeah.
You went to Good Morning America in New York City, and the thing is in California. A
Yeah.
week? I can't go
I
personally.
can't go either.
Good for people who can, but I would love to go and like meet way more people. Because now other celebrities are even on it too. JoJo Siwa, I guess, is making a comeback
Yeah.
after a couple of seasons of being
Past
off.
dancers.
Past the dancers, Lindsay Arnold, who was probably one I would say not the original pros, but I felt like she was there in like the earlier days. She's currently like 22 weeks pregnant and like
Yeah.
doing this,
And she was dancing
fully
on
dancing.
during the announcement.
I was like, good for you, girl, because that could never be
Nope, good for her.
good for her.
So once we get more information about this convention and what it entails, we'll definitely keep you guys up to date
Up to date on
on
that.
that. I'm very curious to see how they're gonna do it.
Because it's going to be like live performances. It's going to be questions. It's going to be even like, I think some like fans who are dancers can like have a chance to dance with them. And shockingly, I think the tickets are really like $200 each for 3 days.
And we appreciate
We
cheap
appreciate
ticket prices,
ticket
but
prices lately.
again, you have to configure if you don't live in California,
You have to add all
traveling
the pricing to
fees
that.
and, hotel rooms and flights and
Mhm.
so at least they made the ticket prices cheap in
I'll
that sense.
definitely give them some credit for that because with ticket prices now, Noah Khan has been another ticket war because now he doesn't have a queue, I've learned.
Hmm.
So you just get added to the line on the MLB sports page because he's playing at Fenway Park, just whenever. So you just have to be there. And I'm like, so we're on like day 5 of this Ticketmaster war and we
Yeah.
are losing terribly.
I would love to go. I love Noah Khan a lot. I listened to his new song, The Great Divide. Very good.
I cried.
It was very good.
I'm obsessed.
I'm on the hunt for the Post Malone Jelly Roll tickets. They're playing
Yes.
they're playing the Pratt Whitney Stadium in Connecticut. Um, And I looked at the ticket prices because they are live. You can buy tickets now.
Mhm.
And it ranges, I would say, from like 150 to like over $600, depending on where you want to sit. You
So
know,
that's
if you want
not
to sit in
bad.
the back,
It's not bad.
I'm like, I'll figure out a way to go. If I get tickets, I'll let you guys know. But
Buy now, pay later is a
yes,
great resource. I use it a little too often.
yes. But to end off this episode, someone's birthday's on Friday. Miss Lindsay, your birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. I am very excited. I will be hanging out with all the best coworkers in the whole entire world.
Yeah.
And we're speaking of restaurant
Oh,
recommendations. Go to Theodore's in Springfield.
Lindsay's favorite.
My favorite restaurant. I have been in this news station for the past 3 years. We have gone every time for my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
It is my favorite restaurant ever. Everyone get the burnt ends mac and cheese, and you will thank me
I
later.
was about to say, I had the pulled pork mac and cheese.
Yes. Pulled pork sandwich too.
Very good.
So good. So I'm very excited to hang out, everyone. You guys are seriously the best, and you have become a little family to me.
Yes.
So
Happy birthday, Lindsay. Are you doing
you.
anything else?
No, I think I'm just after gonna go to my partner's apartment where we're gonna hang out and watch a little movie because now I have been obsessed with little movies and TV shows and probably continuing my school spirits adventure. So
Ooh. Well, we hope you have a great birthday.
thank you.
This has been In the Loop. We'll, recap next week, and we'll see you guys then.
See you guys soon.